As we come in from the entry, which is nice and spacious and with a closet, we enter into a totally open area of the living room, which is sunken at the same level as the entry, and it appears to have lots of volume because of the additional height, and it's with the large bay windows. There is a ton of light. It gives it a nice airy feel. The wall color of the gray gives it kind of a little bit of a coolness, and at the same time, with the addition of all of the lighter grays, what have you, there is a certain amount of warmth with the wood floors, and so it has a nice cozy feel to it. Seating is generous in this area, and it's great for entertaining. As we enter and step up into the dining room area and head towards the back of the house, again, that same feeling of openness and lots of light coming in, lots of window space, lots of room for walking. The dining room sets up nicely for 2, 4, up to 10, 12 people. And it's wonderful for conversation. Again, it's defined with its own area, with the area rugs. As a note, you'll notice that although the trim is all been painted a soft white, which is a lovely contrast with the gray, we did all the doors in a very dark charcoal, just to give some contrast and a little interest to otherwise a fairly standard door. And as we enter throughout this area, which is entering into kind of our mostly living area of the kitchen and family room, this is where most of the entertaining happens. The kitchen works extremely well. It's a dual finish, and it has the feeling, and the feeling of the whole entire floor was created as kind of that upscale cottage feel, that kind of Cape Cod feel, being that we're strictly right on the lake. Water views are right out the window, and so that feeling kind of goes well with that. And the kitchen has been totally redone, enlarged. It works exceptionally well, and traffic flow is wonderful to whether it's going outside to the patio for barbecuing and entertaining, or heading down to the patio with the lake, or through the into the dining room for entertaining in that area. Then we have a large open area here for milling around. This is our beverage center, and for wine, coffee, and what have you. And so this takes a little bit of the heat off of the kitchen as far as having people entertain. They can come over here and open their wines and things without having to go into the kitchen, disturbing the chef. And from there we enter into a small family room area off of the kitchen. It's cozy. It takes full advantage of the views of the water and outside, and because of the amount of windows and what have you, the view is absolutely fantastic. It's panoramic, and it changes constantly according to the time of year. Right now it's spring, and everything is coming out in full bud, and all the leaves, and so it's a beautiful time of year, nice and fresh. And so the coolness of the inside with the grays and the whites, they just keep everything. It has that slight little nautical feel that is kind of very apropos, I think, for the space and being the location where we are.